Alright guys, so let's get into it. So I'm starting off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm applying it under my eyes, on my eyelids, my nose, my upper lip, my forehead, everywhere that I basically want it to be blurred out. That is what I am doing. Next, I'm gonna go in with my spoolie and brush these brows, you guys. It's so bushy. I haven't done it in like a little while. I'm trying to let it grow out and let it do its thing so I can just like shape it up. But until then, I'm just using just a little bit of eyeshadow, like black eyeshadow from my Morphe palette, just to fill in some sparse spots that are still growing in. That's basically what I'm doing. I only do this when my eyebrows are growing out. Usually when it's done, I don't do anything to it, but since it's growing out and it's looking a little crazy, I just touch it up just a little bit just to make it look nice and fresh. Next, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I like to use this as a base before I even apply eyeshadow or anything like that, as well as I like to put this under my brows just to give it a nice little pop. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. I love this brush so much. It literally makes your makeup look like skin. I use this to blend my contouring, my concealer, everything like that. This is what I use it for. And yeah, I used to use the sponge, the beauty sponge, to blend it out, but I feel like it used to take a lot of product away from what I applied on my skin. So I just go in with this brush and it blends it out flawlessly. Next, I'm going to go in with my Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder, and I basically use this to set my eyes before I apply any eyeshadow. That's just what I normally do. Next, I'm going in with the Morphe 3502 palette. I'm going to be using the color Flux and Contour and basically just apply that on my crease and all over my eyelids just to give it a natural shade. I don't want to have too much color or anything. It's literally just to apply on my lids and just give it some type of tint. And then I'm going in with my NYX eyeliner. I believe it's the matte eyeliner. It's so good. I love this eyeliner. It comes out so black, like literally it doesn't give you that off black cast or anything. It's like a jet black. I love this eyeliner. I'm just applying it just to give it a nice little natural look. Nothing too like dramatic, just something very simple. And then I'm gonna apply my lashes. I'm gonna go in with my two favorite concealers, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and then the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Olive. Those are my two favorite concealers. I don't think I will ever change it. It literally gives me the amount of coverage that I need, and it gives me a flawless application. Like my skin, when I finish wear this, like it just looks bomb after I finish apply it and blend it out and everything. I will stick with it forever. I'm also gonna go in with my Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydrating Foundation in the shade Skin Tone Dark Undertone Warm Peach, and it is 4.05. If you guys are interested in purchasing it, I'll put the link down in the description box. But I don't apply a lot since this is like an everyday makeup look. When I don't want to like go in on my face, I just literally apply a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. I really love it. I'm also going to go in with my Sephora foundation brush. I don't know the name of this brush. I actually bought this in Miami when I was on a trip, so I don't really remember what it was. If I can find the link, I'll put it down in the description box as well. But you guys, this brush is amazing. It blends my makeup so flawlessly. I never have any problems with it. I totally recommend this brush. I hope I can find it and put it down in the description box for you guys, but if I don't, I'm so sorry. But I love this brush. Next, I'm going to go in with my Real Technique sponge, and I'm basically just going to blend in my concealer. Yes, I do blend my foundation first, then I go in with my concealer and blend it in just to let it sit for a little bit on my skin, and then I basically blend it out. I also recommend when you are using the e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer, you have to mix it with something because it dries out really fast. Like, it gets super matte, which is why I like to mix it with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going in with the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder and dipping my sponge into it and basically tapping off the excess off my hand and putting the remainder under my eyes. And you guys, I'm pushing the powder into my skin and it literally melts in my skin. Like, look how flawless that looks. I love this powder so much. I don't think I'm ever gonna change it either. But yeah, I literally just tap it into my skin and let it sit. And if I put a little bit too much, then I'll just dust it off later on. But I like to let this sit for a little while. Now I'm going in with the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette, and I'm using the shade Deep. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade that is in that palette and just apply a little bit just to highlight and give some more color to the outer parts of my skin. And then after that, I'm going to go in with the Morphe bronzer in the shade called Blogger and then just set my cream contour. So I'm just going back in with the e.l.f. blending brush and I'm basically just blending in that cream contour. You want to make sure you are blending it as much as you can so you don't get any harsh lines. So that's basically what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go in with my Real Technique sponge and basically just set under my contour just to give it a nice little pop outline, but I'm going to blend that off, so don't worry if you still see like a white shade while I'm still working on my face. Just give it a couple seconds. I'm going to go back in with another powder and then just set my entire face and it will all come together. going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder in Translucent Tan Deep, and I'm just applying that all over my face to set everything and make everything come together. I'm gonna go in with my NYX lip pencil in the shade Brown, and I really like this lip pencil. It's super smooth when you apply it on. So yeah, I'm just gonna use that to outline my lips and then apply a gloss. So I actually forgot to apply my blush, so I'm going back in my Morphe palette using the shade Risky and Chestnut. A little goes a long way, don't really need too much. And then I'm just going to set my face with a setting spray. I use the Morphe setting spray, I just can't find the clip. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye guys.